understanding. No more excuses means cutting off every reason, every justification, and every story you tell yourself for not taking action. It's about owning your results and refusing to blame circumstances, people, or timing. Excuses are the invisible chains that hold you back from reaching your true potential. Understanding. The moment you stop making them, you take back control of your life. Progress doesn't happen when conditions are perfect. It happens when you act despite imperfection. In 2026, you must stop waiting for the right time and start creating it. Every excuse you eliminate is a step closer to the life you want. Standing. Burn the safety nets means removing every fallback plan, every comfortable option, and every easy exit that keeps you from going all in. As long as you know there's something soft to land on, you'll never push yourself to the edge where real growth happens. Comfort zones feel safe standing, but they silently destroy ambition. When you cut off the escape routes, you force yourself to commit fully, to fight harder, and to create solutions instead of excuses. In 2026, stop leaving doors open behind you. Close them, lock them, and move forward knowing the only way out is through. Standing. Obsess over the goal means making your dream the absolute center of your life, not just something you think about when it's convenient. It's about waking up and going to sleep with that vision in your mind, letting it guide every decision, habit, and action you take. Standing. True success doesn't come from casual interest. It comes from relentless focus and an almost unhealthy level of dedication. When you obsess, distractions lose their power and setbacks become fuel. In 2026, your goal should be more than a wish. Standing. It should feel like oxygen, something you cannot live without until it's achieved. Relentless consistency means showing up every single day no matter how you feel, no matter how small the progress seems. Success isn't built in sudden bursts of effort. It's created through steady, standing, repeated action over time. Even on the days when motivation is gone, discipline must take over. Each step, no matter how tiny, compounds into unstoppable momentum. The people who win aren't always the most talented. They're the ones who refuse to stop. In 2026, commit to the process every day. Standing. Small actions done consistently will build habits. Habits will create growth, and growth will bring you unstoppable results. Embrace failure means understanding that mistakes, setbacks, and losses are not signs of weakness. They are proof that you're pushing beyond your limits. Understanding. Every failure carries a lesson that brings you closer to success, but only if you choose to learn from it instead of running from it. Most people quit when they fail, but the strongest use failure as fuel to improve, adapt, and grow. In 2026, stop fearing the fall and start chasing it. Standing. Because every time you fall and rise again, you become stronger, smarter, and more unstoppable. Failure isn't the end, it's the foundation of greatness. Take massive risks means stepping far beyond what feels safe or certain and betting on yourself, even when the outcome is unclear. Standing. Playing it safe keeps you stuck where you are, but taking bold leaps is what leads to real breakthroughs. Every great success story is built on moments of risk, moments when fear was loud but courage was louder. In 2026, stop aiming for comfort and start aiming for growth. Risking failure, rejection, standing, and discomfort is the price you pay for greatness. The bigger the risk you're willing to take, the greater the reward waiting on the other side. Execute relentlessly means turning your ideas into action without hesitation, delay, or overthinking. Standing. Dreams are worthless if they stay trapped in your mind. It's execution that turns them into reality. Most people spend too much time planning, talking, or waiting for the perfect moment, but progress only happens when you move. Relentless execution is about doing the work every single day. Standing. Even when it's boring, tiring, or difficult. In 2026, stop chasing perfection and start chasing progress. The faster you act, the faster you learn, and the faster you grow. Ideas don't change your life. Consistent action does. Standing. Sacrifice temporary pleasures means choosing long-term success over short-term comfort. It's about saying no to distractions, laziness, and instant gratification so you can focus on what truly matters. Growth often requires giving up late nights, endless scrolling, standing, or easy comforts that don't move you closer to your goals. Every successful person has traded small pleasures for bigger rewards. In 2026, you must be willing to do the same. Discipline now will create freedom later. Remember, temporary sacrifices are not losses. They are investments in your future. Standing. The more you give up what's easy today, the more you'll achieve what's extraordinary tomorrow. Ignore the doubters means refusing to let other people's opinions define your path or limit your potential. There will always be voices telling you that your dream is too big, too risky, or impossible. But those voices reflect their limitations, not yours. If you listen, you'll shrink your vision to fit their fears. In 2026, focus on proving yourself to yourself, not to them. Let their doubt fuel your determination and their criticism become background noise. Understanding. The most powerful way to silence doubters is with undeniable results. Believe so deeply in your mission that no outside negativity can shake you. Build unbreakable self-belief means developing a level of confidence so strong that no setback, rejection, or failure can destroy your standing. Success starts in your mind. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Self-belief is not about arrogance. It's about trusting your potential even when the results haven't shown up yet. It's choosing to back yourself when no one else does. In 2026, understanding. Make your inner voice louder than any external doubt. Every great achievement begins with the belief that it's possible. Strengthen that belief daily, and it will carry you through every obstacle on your journey. Go beyond limits means refusing to accept the boundaries you or others have placed on your standing. Most limitations exist only in your mind. They are built from fear, doubt, and past failures. True growth happens when you push past invisible walls and prove to yourself that you're capable of more. In 2026, stop settling for good enough and start chasing what seems impossible. Understanding. Each time you go beyond what you thought you could do, you expand your potential and redefine what's possible. Greatness isn't found within your limits. It's discovered when you break through them and keep going. Understanding. Outwork everyone means committing to a level of effort that surpasses anyone else chasing the same goal. Talent, luck, and opportunity can give you a start, but consistent hard work is what keeps you ahead. It's about waking up earlier, staying later, and putting in more focused hours than anyone around you. Standing. In 2026, make your work ethic your greatest weapon, one that no one can compete with. While others take breaks, you keep moving. While they're distracted, you're building. Success doesn't belong to the smartest or most talented. It belongs to those who refuse to be outworked. Understanding. Make 2026 non-negotiable means treating this year as your absolute turning point. A year where failure is not an option and excuses are no longer accepted. It's about deciding deep within yourself that your goals must happen, no matter how long it takes or how hard it gets. Understanding. When something is non-negotiable, you don't ask if, you ask how. In 2026, commit to your vision with a level of seriousness, urgency that leaves no room for quitting. Treat your dream like it's a life or death mission, and you'll find the strength, creativity, and resilience to make it real. Standing. Create legacy. Not just success means aiming for more than money, fame, or short-term wins. It's about building something that outlives you and impacts others long after you're gone. Success is personal, but legacy is powerful. It's the mark you leave on the world and the lives you touch along the way. Standing. In 2026, think bigger than your own achievements. Build with purpose, lead with intention, and strive to inspire others through your actions. When your mission becomes bigger than yourself, your drive becomes unstoppable. Legacy is not about what you get, it's about what you give and leave behind. Understanding. All in or die trying means committing to your goals with such intensity that quitting is never an option, no matter how difficult the journey becomes. It's about going beyond half effort, beyond comfort, and giving everything you have. Time, energy, focus, and heart to make your dream real. Understanding. When you adopt this mindset, failure isn't final, it's just another step forward. In 2026, stop holding back and stop saving energy for later. Go all in now. Even if you stumble, you'll know you gave everything. That level of commitment is what turns impossible dreams into undeniable reality.